7 deadly sins are actually energy blockages. They're more than just moral failings. They're misfires in the spiritual system. Each one distorts flow, and each one can be transmuted. Lust, which is of the element water, is the sacral force that fixates downward, leaking vital energy. Pleasure replaces presence, and the energy that should rise to the crown and become nectar collapses into compulsion. To correct this, practice retention, breath control, and upward redirection to restore flow toward illumination. Gluttony, which is of the element of earth, is overconsumption which traps the energy in the lower body. The belly becomes the altar of avoidance, and spiritual hunger is mistaken for physical craving. To correct this, practice fasting and dietary simplicity to unbind the will and clarify the field. Greed, which is of the element earth, is an overlocked root, grasping at form in fear of the formless. The current becomes dense, coiled, and immobile. To correct this, practice generosity and return flow where fear once ruled. Sloth, which is of the element fire, is solar energy that dims beneath apathy and inertia. The will weakens, intention dissolves. Sloth isn't just doing nothing, it is also the decay of purpose. To correct this, move, breathe, and practice a conscious discipline to stoke the inner fire. Wrath, which is of the element fire, is an unintegrated pain that ignites in the heart and throat. The current burns instead of clears. Expression turns into combustion. To correct this, practice somatic release, grieving rites, and clean speech to transmute fire into presence. Envy, which is of the element air, is where the heart forgets its own radiance. Another's light becomes a threat. Perception fractures into comparison and resentment. To correct this, practice archetypal integration to restore self-recognition. What is admired reveals what is dormant. Pride, which is of the element air and spirit, is crown distortion. The ego claims divinity. Separation masks as superiority. Authentic connection is severed. To correct this, practice humility to open the crown. Abandon the false throne and return to union with all that is. The 7 deadly sins aren't crimes. They're symptoms of energetic imbalance. To transcend them is not to suppress, but to transmute. This is also metaphysics, and it is the path of internal alchemy.